Hi folks, this is sjsrana, Surinderjit Singh Rana reporting for March 21st, 2025. So we're gonna look at a lot of things today, but very briefly. So I'm gonna give you my sightings for March 21st, just so that you are aware that I'm visible and I do things and I do my work, my errands, my daily chores when required, not unnecessary. So over here we're looking at one of my subscriptions. I have Electronics for You, which is very popular electronics magazine in India. I've been a member for almost 2 years, and you can see this is the latest. This is the latest which is there, and a lot of projects are there. I do a lot of research based on what is going on in industry, but that's just for myself. I don't share the research because over here in India, whatever I try to share, whatever I try to, basically try to proclaim, then there are a lot of thugs, scammers, imposters, India devils, racist faces that's going to basically listen, eavesdrop, and they're going to sell it by their brand. That's very popular, as you are aware, for last 2 years what's going around in my vicinity. So, folks, there's a very bizarre news. There was an incidental fire at Delhi High Court judge, where upon this incident they found that the pile of cash was also burning. It was sitting somewhere in the judge house. How it got there, who was involved, what was judge doing with so much of cash sitting at his home, that's all the questions up in the air now. So as you are aware, Shameless India is known for corruption. 66% of India official governments take bribe, corruption openly. Yeah, that's the hidden figure per Pew Research 2024, that 66% of India government official openly ask, demand bribe, corruption, and there is no wonder that judges have a lot of pile of cash sitting at their home. This is no wonder. This is one instant. It is called like a can of worms have been opened now. Now, who is going to do all this rounds of searches in the judge's house, that how much of cash they are acquiring? That's very bizarre scenario, folks. So this is Shameless India again. Now, I have given this view graph in front of you. You may support left or right, but the violence is not democracy. So violence include every form of violence: physical, non-physical, emotional, hijacking, coercing, even hijacking communication. It's a form of violence which democracy do lot many time, which are you can say the genocidal democracy. So from 1984 genocide of Shameless India, showcasing the democracy of India. Then we have the targeting Sikhs and Christian Muslim population mostly, using secret military grade EM weapons. Yep, they're using military grade electromagnetic weapons, guns, shooting at Sikhs, innocent saints, and that's going on by racist faces agenda of India, folks. But this was yesterday technology, but now they have come with a new technology which is called genome mRNA. Yep, genome mRNA modification using CRISPR X technology. They can basically give you a dose of anything, dose of pill or dose of some injection, some injection in your stream, where they can alter your genome, and that way they can make you slave or a zombie. So that zombie thing is coming soon, folks. It's just a matter of who is going to leak that genome mRNA modified serum towards the people. Could be in water, could be in milk, could be in anything, any form it can be put into, introduced, ingested by the person. So that's only genocidal nations like India will do that. India is known for genocide. India is known for human rights violation. India is a nation known for largest hate criminals population, largest human trafficking hostage business in the world. India produces $100 billion USD based on human trafficking, females trafficking business daily, and that's Shameless India. Elon Musk recently has sued India government, Shameless India government, over unlawful censorship of internet. Twitter argued that the government abuse of Section 79(3)(b) of IT Act violates a Supreme Court order passed in 2015. The cited judgment ruled that under Section 69A, only through a competent court order or a following structured process can a content be restricted or blocked. However, India government is shameless. It is shameless government. It doesn't care of human rights. It will do whatever it has to do because it has hugged dictator Putin. You can see Modi and Putin romance. They are more than romance, it's a romance they have. And it's world popular that how Putin immediately clings to dictator Putin, how Modi clings to dictator Putin. So, with this given, they have the affinity, they have birds of the same feather together. And no wonder why India has the very absurd rules, which even Elon Musk is world popular person, and now he is icked by India government. That what stringent rules do you have? It's a blanket statement over censorship. So anything can be censored. As I told you, Surinderjit Singh Rana, sjsrana, has been censored for almost 10 years by India government. A lot of my emails which come through sjsrana at yahoo.com, sjsrana at gmail.com, sjsrana at oneworldpress.org, or surinder.ocp at gmail.com. The inbound messages are all hijacked by India government. Yep, the shameless India government hijacks all the message because they want to subvert, suppress, oppress, repress sjsrana. That's one agenda of India government. And remember this India government, 66% of the government officials are all corrupt. Yep, that's per Pew report. 66% of the government officials openly demand bribery, corruption. So, folks, going forward, this is a big thing, and Musk has challenged India government now, and let's see how India government will come up with the excuses because it's hungry for Tesla cars. India is a beggar nation, as I told you. They have been doing begging since they have been born from 1947, and these beggars basically beg for all technology from foreign. They try to duplicate, triplicate, they copycat these technologies, and then they sell under their own brand. So Elon Musk is being lured right now like a fishing net. They've thrown the fishing net to Elon Musk, and Elon Musk is gradually getting captured by India government. And once it starts rebuilding its Tesla cars industry over here, the copycats, most of the big names, Reliance and Tata, will try to copycat the technology, and then they will throw away Tesla or let it run with a high price, and they will sell it at a lower price. So that's the tactics India government has. So that's why foreign companies don't venture much into India because they know it's a booby trap. It's a booby trap by shameless India government. So, folks, another thing, Ukraine and Russia strikes trade, and basically Ukraine recently striked at the airbase, nuclear airbase of Russia, and it bombed, and it was a plume of fire seen all across. So that's how Ukraine is very strong now, despite Trump has become like a poodle, behaving like a poodle in front of dictator Putin, and he's almost ready to surrender to Putin. That's how it's looking like. His mind-boggling ceasefire deal has gone into drain, as I predicted on March 6th. So I predicted the same, that on March 6th, that it's a dangerous predicament that Trump is going for dictator Putin. And dictator Putin already show him who's the boss, and he's trying to make Trump surrender. So this is what the world is growing up into. And France, UK, and Europe, the whole Europe has gone activated now. And they yesterday had on March 20th had an emergency meeting where they all started to pour in the defense budget and trying to see how they're going to save themselves from the nuclear holocaust or the nuclear Armageddon from the dictator Putin. So they're already preparing. Estonia is preparing the best way. Estonia has ramped up its maximum output contribution to NATO, which is 5%. Estonia is already doing that, and all other nations are joining gradually. So, folks, World War III in making, not can be ruled out. I already given the end times. Hashtag MAY 2025 END, which is end times. So we got to focus on what a democracy is doing. Not all democracy are alike. You cannot compare monkeys and donkeys from India and compare with horses of US, or you can say the elephants of Europe. You cannot compare monkeys and donkeys. So the democracy in India is like monkeys and donkeys. They have no idea. They don't care. They just blindly they have to vote. It's like a blindfold people. They are basically under the drug of sex trafficking supplied by India ruling government. Yep, India government has done a very big deal now, which is Putin, which Modi is also leader of that BJP clan, BJP Aurangzeb clan, where they have supplied drugs to the youth, which is known as sex drug. And the drug is basically supplying females in neighborhood daily, day and night. So it's largest human trafficking, sex trafficking business empire of shameless India. 100 million victims daily traded, trafficked, delivered to India racist faces devils for raping. and they're turning them all prostitutes. So this is the agenda of India, folks, going forward. And you can see how birds of the same feather are flocking together. We see a very dangerous world ahead since Modi is supporting Putin all the way. Despite there was a war going on, sanctions going on Russia, Modi and India was basically importing maximum number of oil barrels from the Russia. They know this is a war money, this is a blood money, this is a blood oil. But shameless India don't care, folks. They don't care where the things come from. Even if it's blood ridden, they'll say, give it to us if it's thrown cheap. So let's say if Saddam Hussein, a dictator, would have blood on his hands and would have asked India government to supply them oil, supply them cheap oil. India, shameless India, will go and buy cheap oil. They're so cheap people. So India mentality mindset is cheapness. It's dirt cheap. It's low life. These people are low life. They don't care if dictator Putin hands is in blood by killing innocents in Ukraine. But they will buy cheap oil. They say we don't care. We give a damn to the world. We are like dirty Italian mafia. Dirty Italian mafia. We can do any dirty tricks. We can go any low. They are low life people. Always remember, India people, mostly the bureaucrats and governments, are low life people. They're very low life. They have very low morality, ethics in life. They don't care of ethics. They only care of corruption and bribery. That's how they're running their daily houses, with corruption and bribery. That's shameless India. Hi, folks. How are you doing? This is sjsrana, Surinderjit Singh Rana, and I'm the original personality because there is a lot of deception, deceit seeded by India, racist, fascist, shadow government, and the political parties of India, and whatnot around my neighborhood. Lot of racist, fascist devils. So the original personality, Surinderjit Singh Rana, son of Amarjit Singh Rana. So my residence is at Jawahar Nagar 3, Jhar 27. There are you can say my sibling brothers, but I have no attachment to them and I don't communicate with them because they have something else in their mind. They go malefic many times. So just be aware. I have two cousin brothers, some name as Samarjit Singh Rana and Kalwara Singh Rana. So be aware, be alert that I don't communicate with them. I have no communication. I have no common grounds with them. And they go many times malign and they do a lot of malign activities as I've come to know, grabbing things around, hijacking things around of whatever is coming to Surinderjit Singh Rana. And they are deceit and deception with the name of Samarjit Singh Rana. And they're trying to somehow insert that name as it's Surinderjit Singh Rana or otherwise and obliterate the other name which is original personality as Rana. If you look at it, folks, the whole India is hell-bent. Whole India hell-bent to just subvert, suppress, repress, oppress sjsrana, Surinderjit Singh Rana for last 2-3 years. They're hell-bent. And why they are hell-bent? Because they are devil. They have devil mindset, pure evil mindset. And the best example I can give you, the best proof I give you is their Olympic performance in France 2024. The devilish India, shameless India, could not even secure a single gold medal for 1.6 billion population, largest population on planet. India, shameless India only produces gold medal at bedrooms, washroom and houses of India. Per Modi plan, make in India babies. It's a Modi yoga, shameless yoga, make in India babies. And that's his plan since 10 years of his tenure. And only babies are being produced. And they have zero strength, zero stamina and zero performance. The only performance is in bedroom, washroom, houses over their females and wife, where they force demand sex, liquor drinking. Most of the liquor drinking of India husband are demanding mouth sex also. Mind my language, but that's going on. That's why India promotes marital rapes, because it produces maximum babies. And India is world production babies production factory. So folks, well, let's go back to this very dire topics where the UK and France has taken the responsibility to supply Ukraine with arms and ammunition. I predicted on March 6th that dictator Putin is threat to humanity. Only idiots, only real idiots leadership will go and approach dictator Putin. So you know which idiot leadership is leading the world. And basically this useless VP of US, which is Vance, JD Vance, he's the most useless vice president of the US. He has no idea what he's saying, what he's doing, where the path is supposed to be led. He's the most useless, pathetic vice president of the US. I openly say that. He doesn't give any benefit to the US. He should be shunted out. That's my open challenge to him. He's the most pathetic, useless vice president of the United States. So folks, as you can see, now Starmer, my best brother, I give him blessings. I give blessings to Macron now. So I give blessings to these people. I never give blessings to JD Vance. With the most pathetic, useless vice president of the US. The most useless, funky and funny. Making fool of people. Only a propaganda machine. He only needs to do blah 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 blah. That's how he's good for. He's got nothing inside him. No strength, no stamina. He just blah 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 wherever he goes. So propaganda machine of vice president of the US. Trump is the leader. Trump is the real leader. He's the lion. He's the king. So I've already told, I bestowed blessings to him, but never to JD Vance. Never to JD Vance. Ignore him. I have even blocked JD Vance from my tutor. Yeah, I blocked JD Vance and family from my tutor because they are propaganda machine. And the more you believe in the propaganda machine, the more pathetic your situation will become. That's my warning. You basically go by my guidance, or you do by your own way. I already told Trump many times on March 6th, I openly proclaimed on emails and on my sjsrana one handle Twitter that don't go with dictator Putin, he's threat to humanity. I've already seen in my remote visions. Okay, I only go for the humanity. I don't go for my individual benefits. If I have remote vision, I have blessings. I don't do my individual benefits. I only do benefits for humanity. I already apprised Donald Trump, that please don't do any deal with dictator Putin. He's not going to do any deal. But he didn't listen to me. He only listened to his useless, pathetic person sitting by his side, JD Vance, the most pathetic person, the vice president of the US. You'll come to know, just let the time pass by. So you'll know my predictions are always true. It has been true for last 7-8 years, and you know you have been getting around my neighborhood, and the complicit India government, the racist fascist India government has been hijacking, sabotaging my identity ever since 5-6 years. And over here, I already alerted that I request urgent CBI, CIA, FBI to do a criminal investigation charge in Galaxy enclave Kalwara, Jaipur, Rajasthan, where I am residing. This includes but not limited to grand larceny, embezzlement of foreign funds, breach of trust, former IPC 406, then criminal conspiracy, which is 120B, former, and then international money laundering, flesh trade, human trafficking, hostage terrorism business. Since 2023, folks, and over 786 days, if the FBI authorities, federal authorities of Shameless India don't start investigating, then Shameless India wouldn't complicit with all activities. And these people have basically under the guidance of BJP, which is now known as Aurangzeb rule, BJP Aurangzeb rule. So every time now you have to suffix BJP with Aurangzeb. So first put BJP, then say Aurangzeb rule. That's how you have to do. Just like I told you, prefix India is shameless, because they have done the largest Epstein DDCOM's empire, sex trafficking island of India. They have become the largest island with sex trafficking like Epstein DDCOM's. They've used the same technology. Daily they are treating 100 million victims in India openly, shamelessly. Everybody knows about it, but they are just like monkeys. They are monkeys. Many of them are ducks and monkeys. They don't have that lion heart to challenge these people. The devil is ruling now. Folks, what else do you want to know? That's why they fail in Olympics, France 2024. Devils of India, 1.6 billion population, what are they good for? Now ask me. What are they good for? Where is their strength, stamina, performance? Not even a single soul in whole India. Whether it's army, whether it's police, whether it's National Guard, whether it's CRPF, not even a single soul could score a single gold medal in France Olympics 2024. What a shame. What a shame these people are. And they're shameless. They're so pathetic, they're totally shameless. They will not feel guilt, they will not feel shame that we could not do any good thing about the nation, but we are drawing salaries and we are basically terrorizing people. That's how shameless India is, folks. You will come to know later. Let the time pass, you will come to know the devil has been revealed to you. It's an anti-humanity nation, perhaps anti-Christian, perhaps anti-Muslim, obviously anti-Sikh. So never trust India. India is the most shameless, racist, fascist, rapist, devil nation in the whole world. And their performance is always zero Olympics gold medal. Okay, so I've given you enough of glimpses, and I've given you what BJP rule is all about. So you can look at my sightings, you can look at my whole empire, where I'm trying to give you my spiritual empire kingdom. So the kingdom is gonna come. Can you believe Jesus Christ came and he tried to impart love for everyone? And Jesus Christ was Nazareth, Jesus of Nazareth, Christ of Nazareth, where he would find people come to him, talk to him, to ask him how can their problems be solved. It was not that Jesus Christ would go in every house and ask, okay, I know your problem, this is your solution. Every time in the Sabbath, every time in the Holy Temple, where the Jews have gathered, he proclaimed that I am the kingdom, I am your future. For now you will seek in me and you will see the God. But what people have done so far, can you believe? He sacrificed his blood for the people. That's why the half of the whole world is Christian. He sacrificed through his blood. Half of the whole world, almost half the whole world is followers of Islam. Because Muhammad, peace be upon him, Muhammad sacrificed his blood also for his followers. But this was not done by other people. So if you look at the story of Shri Rama, he didn't sacrifice his blood. Shri Krishna did that, but not to that extent. It was because of he had to live through the curse. So the arrow had to strike on his palm, foot palm, and he had to live for the eternal murder of Almighty God. But they all stood with one message. Guru Nanak, which is the founder of Sikh faith, came 10 times. Yeah, he came 10 times to Earth planet to warn humanity, to uplift them, to give them love, to shower them. He came 10 times. 10 times. But still you can see the world is now most evil, most evil devil, especially India. The most devil nation of the world. They always have hate crime in their mind. Never trust an Indian. You have to look behind the scene, what is their conspiracy. They're always running a conspiracy behind their scene. They're trying to implicate you in something or the other. Because mostly India beggar, it is in their DNA. If you try to see the DNA, I would ask the Genome Project to look at the you do the quantification of India DNA, and you'll find 90% of them are beggars. They are beggars. They are rapists, racist faces, beggars, hate criminals. That is what you'll find in the genome. I know scientists can unlock these parts. So try to decode India and devils of India. You'll find 90% of them are hate criminals, rapists, racist faces, beggars. Yep, that's what they are. You give them no upliftment more than that. Okay, folks, the best friend of India, shameless India, is always dictator Putin. The anti-humanity person, the hate criminal of the whole world, Putin. And Putin is being challenged by Starmer now. Thanks to Starmer. God bless him. And also by France Macron. Because Trump has been subsided. Trump, dictator Putin bromance is the most disastrous event in history. So folks, be careful. Starmer UK and France, later Germany and Europe will join. They say we get away, we let away, we throw away US out of our equation. I tell you, they'll throw away US. You just see my words coming to truth. Europe, UK will throw US out of their puzzle because they see you have tried to become awesome friend of dictator Putin. What kind of change you are going to the world? So folks, I told you on March 6 on my Twitter, on my email, that dictator Putin will do no peace deal. He will do no ceasefire. It's not that I am favoring Ukraine or Russia. I'm basically sitting on the sidelines. I'm on the equal ground. But dictator Putin, I see what he's capable of. I'm not anti-Russia. I'm not anti-Ukraine. I see brothers in my Russia. I see brothers in there. I see brothers in Ukraine. I see them dying. Yes, I feel pity for it. But it's because of one person. Okay, folks, jumping back to the leader of Shiv Sena. It's a very big clan, very big leadership, which is Sanjay Rawat, which has openly challenged the racist fascist rule of BJP. Yep, these people are racist fascist. Their members are spread everywhere like termites. Okay, and wherever they have to do some rape, wherever there is rape to be done, molestation, gang stalking, gang rape, then most of the time we see BJP members come into the limelight. Because of them, they are running the largest human trafficking empire like as Epstein and Diddy Combs. It is because of BJP Aurangzeb rule. And they are delivering all 6 Christian females to their racist fascist members of BJP. Yep. They want only BJP members to rape females. And if you look back in my vicinity, in my area where I've given you Galaxy Enclave, Kalwara, Jaipur, if you go past 2023 and from 786 days, you'll find maximum beggars, maximum grand larceny, maximum rapes, maximum gang stalking, hostage terrorism was done by BJP members or their relatives. Please go and check your books. Maximum visas have been granted to BJP Aurangzeb rule, their members, their clan. If you go back and look at it. And I didn't get even a single visa Surinderjit Singh Rana, sjsrana. I lived for America from 1999 to 2007. I was in America. So this can be challenged. Only one person can show you the reality that sjsrana stayed there for that time. And the duplicates, you should put them in jail. Over here in Galaxy Kalwara, Rajasthan, Jaipur, Shameless India, from 2023, they have raped, molested, and made them prostitute over 500 to 700 females. This is one episode, which is they have converted them into prostitute. Now ask me why they have converted to prostitutes. Because after raping them, they have supplied them money, they have supplied them car, they have given them international visa, they have given them lottery money or something like that, vehicle, house, property. So once a female asks for sex, some money, some exchange in material, she's become a prostitute. So now those females who have come here become prostitute should feel proud about them because they don't have guts to report to the cops, to the courts. Only report to the courts of India, not cops. Cops are corrupted here. Cops are totally corrupted in India. Anybody who has the money to pay them, they will go by their language. Okay, folks. And the bromance of Modi and Putin, dictator Putin, has been the most disastrous event in the world. And they are not going to split apart, I tell you. Modi and dictator Putin are one team. And you can see the results of this dictator Putin and yoga of Modi. He is producing zero performance in Olympics and still he's shameless. Modi is still shameless. He has never apologized to the nation that because of my yoga failure, India has produced zero gold medal in France Olympic 2024. No. He runs his own propaganda machine, indoctrinating his own in his own karmic play, so that everybody is basically attracted to him. He never highlights that I failed, miserably failed. My yoga has miserably failed, and for France Olympic 2024, 1.6 billion population of India produced zero gold medal. By nature, if he had some shame he should have resigned that day onwards. But shameless people, beggars and shameless people live here, folks. They have tendency to beg in their DNA, and they are shameless, utterly shameless. Devil is utterly shameless and faceless. That's how devils are. So the moment you'll start conjuring the whole facts, one day you realize that I was always right. I was always right. I've given you all this information for last 10 years consistently. No matter around my neighborhood, all the devils, racist faces, devils of India, promoted by BJP, have been attacking me and my personality and sabotaging my identity. Even my relatives, I don't know, but I see in visions, my relatives who have come to visit me in Galaxy Kalwara enclave, Rajasthan, Jaipur, have been hijacked, taken as hostage. My close relatives. That's from the vision I come to know. I have no information, folks. Nobody passes me any information over here. If the guard, a useless guard, can keep whistling around, who cares about that? If a dog keeps barking outside your home, will you go and attend that dog? That's the situation here in Kalwara. If the guards start whistling around the house, it's like a dog barking, a street dog, stray dog. You don't care for them. They may have protocol for the devils over here, the racist, faces, rapist. Association of here, Galaxy Kalwara. They may have that protocol for them. But I treat them as dogs. Stray dogs barking around your house. Okay, they have not communicated to me anytime, anyway, that somebody has come to meet you. Okay, you have this parcels, you have this gifts, you have this car, vehicle for your name. Nobody, shameless Kalwara staff, all devils, right from top to bottom, all are devils. They have never communicated to me. They are grand larceny people, embezzlement of funds, breach of trust, international money laundering. They are limited charges, but it goes beyond human trafficking, hostages. Unless CBI start doing it, if they don't do it, then I tell you CBI is complicit with India government in running the Epstein sex trafficking empire. CBI is also shameless then. If CBI doesn't investigate, I'm giving them one more day till Tuesday, which is March 18th, 2025. I give CBI one more day. I have not been informed. I have not been told anything about from CBI that we are investigating. It has been more than 500 to 700 females victimized. DD Coms only had 300. Epstein only had around 500 females. Over here, I am giving you at least number. It is for 786 days. You count every day average of one or two females who were trafficked here in the name of meeting with saints or something. But over here, the racist faces devils association started raping them, terrorizing them, raping them, took them hostage, and everybody was enjoying raping them. And they threaten them, if you terrorize them, if you tell anyone, then we are going to murder your loved ones. This is what is going on in India, folks. Shameless India. So you have to open your eyes. Never trust shameless India. Validate 5 to 10 times their intentions, what are they thinking, even if some government official comes to you. The most highest government official is more corrupt. In India, the most highest government official is more corrupt. They are more corrupt. The more higher they go in the hierarchy. That's how shameless India works. I give you open facts, folk. That's my personal opinion, but that's what I'm giving you the facts. And I see my visions. I do it for the whole world, for the humanity, but not for personal benefits. Not for personal. Jesus Christ didn't do anything for his personal benefit. He didn't build a palace. He didn't grab bounties. He didn't grab lottery money. Did he get it? How shameless world has become that they start expecting that, okay, you should use your spiritual power for personal benefits. Only witchcraft people think on that lines, and India is full of witchcraft. And I tell you, folks, be warned, India witchcraft people, huge in number, are doing witchcraft on every leadership of the world. Relentlessly for 2-3 years. They are doing witchcraft. They are a witchcraft nation, I tell you. And that's the only aim they're doing for world dominance. And you know what their dominance is, their performance is 0 gold medal in France Olympics. That gives you this witchcraft nation. The reality of this devil's nation, India, shameless India, and witchcraft nation, shameless India. They performed 0 gold medal in France Olympics 2024. That gives you enough strength of their CRPF, their India Army, India Police, all put into drain. All can be thrown into drain. Not even a single soul from India Army, from India Air Force, from India CRPF, BRPF, whatever bullshit they have. They're all bullshit. They do not produce even a single gold medal. What are they doing? Just grabbing salaries and making fool of people. That's because they're living on taxpayers' money. So they don't care. They did not perform. I gave the straight words to you folks. You have to treat the beggar like the beggar is. You don't give them any more respect. And the way to treat India is to first trash them, to bring them to their level. India, shameless India is no level to US, UK, Europe. It's no level to G20 also. It's the lowest level with massive marital rape nation. Daily Olympics, raping females where females cry, save me, save me, save me daily in their bedroom, washroom, houses of India. The females cry daily, 1.6 billion females, most of them. Please save me, please save me. He's a butcher. He's come on top of me. And he is relentless. That's the performance they produce, Daily Olympics of India. Bedroom, washroom, houses of India. You do start surveillance, eve teasing. You try to do eavesdropping. You'll see females are crying, please stop, please stop. God, please save me from this devil. Performance of India, stamina of India, shameless India. Okay, folks, let's go to next topic. So we have done enough of shameless India topic. So we go for the next things of BJP reverse and now next topic which I am going to discuss is folks end times of May hashtag so this time is going to be very tumultuous. I see after that next natural disasters everywhere in our cities will be drowned, nations will be drowned underwater. I have given you the prediction. You can just wait for the time and let the mother nature break hell loose on you. Because the karmic event, the karmic devil karmic or the collective karmic event has been come to fruition. And mother nature is expert in that. She knows when to strike hard. She knows where to strike. And never challenge mother nature. Never challenge. Always respect mother nature. If she is trying to do something big, then it is really time for you to get introspection. So try to do the prayers if you can, and always be thankful to God that there will be that mercy, that grace, that you live the day to see the world light, sunlight. That's by the grace of God, only by that grace. So folks, here you can see on March 17th, okay, at about noon time, I'm trying to leave from my residence, Villa 77 Galaxy Enclave, Kalwara, Jaipur, Rajasthan. So the staff of Kalwara, Jaipur, Rajasthan and their hegemony and their devils, racist faces, rapist devils will say, we don't know this person. We don't know who is driving car here, who's keeping car inside. Such a big thing, the car is moving, but they simply subdue. They simply do the sabotaging. They say, we don't know this person. From 2023, which is 786 days, almost daily, after every 2 or 3 days, I was taking at least 30-40 minutes to take the car out, spend some time and go and come back. For last 786 days, the racist faces devils of Galaxy Kalwara Enclave and their associates, the devils, never saw me. They say, we don't know this person. We don't know who is coming in and coming out in our residence, in our Galaxy Enclave. They've totally obliterated me from the list. Villa 77, they may basically spread lies that, oh, this is sold to someone else. This is not belonging to the Rana family, which is Surinderjit Singh Rana being son of my mother. So this is how these devils are, folks. And CBI have to investigate, otherwise I'll find them complicit. I'll find that the government officials, including CBI, has been part of grand larceny. They have got lottery, they have got cash, money, car, bounties, just like all the BJP members have got. Go and check, again recheck. All the BJP member racist faces devils have got the maximum benefits out of here. Grand larceny, begging, thugs, scammers, raping females, maximum BJP party workers were basically taking hostage of females. You go and check on the accounts. That's my understanding is. And you have to reveal the devil to the world. There's no other way. You have to tell what is devil. You have to tell what their deeds are. and they have converted, BJP Aurangzeb rule has converted whole India into Epstein, DDComs, R. Kelly empire. Yep, there daily trafficking of females taking place, daily raping of new females. That's the plan of BJP. Daily new female. Leave no female. Leave no female aside. Yep, leave no female aside. Try to have indulgence, pleasure with all the females. And rest of the India is busy in marital rape Olympics, raping their wives at bedrooms, washroom houses of India where their daily cries are seen heard. Please save me. Cry, they're crying. Save me, save me. This is my end time. He's not leaving me alone. Please stop. Because they have to produce babies. Maximum baby production factory of the world. Shameless India. Okay, folks, that's enough of it. So you can see, I've been giving you tidbits, I've been alerting you. If only an idiot, a leadership idiot, after listening this, seeing this, can become, you can say, a witchcraft, befooled, nincompoop who doesn't know what is the reality. If you have been rewarding the devils, the monkeys around my neighborhood, then you are also a monkey. You're no more than a monkey. You don't have a brain more than a monkey. You can't play chess. That's because monkeys can't play chess. Monkeys can't play chess, folks. Are you aware of that? Monkeys can't play chess. Monkeys can only rape females. Monkeys can only do monkey business. They can grab, they can beg. But monkeys don't play chess. They don't have that intellect. Only humans can play chess. So you understand now. I have been giving you glimpses. I am a registered member of chess.com online chess arena, where you meet daily new player who is having ranking, global ranking, and you start playing chess. Because I don't get much time, I only spend 5 to 7 minutes, so I play blitz, 5 minutes blitz, and most of the time I'm winning that game with a new strategy. So daily I'm giving you that sjsrana under chess.com. So always remember, monkeys don't play chess. Monkeys only do business. They only do begging. They have a devil association. They have a large association, and they only know how to grab, how to beg, and how to rape. They rape female monkeys. So marital rape has come from there. India has got that basically that trait DNA in their DNA, because monkeys do marital rape. Now you get the point. That's why they don't perform in Olympics. None of their people perform in Olympics. None of their people. What a shame. Okay, folks, as you can see, my personal disclaimer is displayed always here. That sjsrana, Surinderjit Singh Rana, have never taken anything from this racist beggars association around me, Galaxy Enclave, Kalwara, the most begging people, the most beggars, with thousands of dollars in their bank account, but still they are beggars. They are complete beggars, pathetic beggars. And they have taken everything. They have done Grand Larceny. They have done everything. They have taken international visas. You can go and check. I would highly suggest go and check, re-authenticate the international visas you have granted to them. I challenge you. Most of them have gone to political party BJP. So basically, what the game they have played is basically the BJP is playing against one person. BJP is having more than 200,000 people or 400,000 people, maybe 20 million people. I am giving some grim numbers. It may be over 500 million people. That should be their member. And can you believe they're fighting with one person, single person? sjsrana, Surinderjit Singh Rana for last 2 years, with all their monkey business around here. Maximum visas, international visas you have given are their relatives or their members. You'll find in their family they have a BJP stamp. Somebody's a leader, somebody's something, somebody's a panchayat leader, they are all BJP members. So they basically conspired. It's a grand conspiracy, folks. How devil a nation can be. And not for 1 day, 2 days, but they have been doing relentlessly for 786 days. Now they are all laughing that we made everyone idiot. The whole world leadership looks like idiot to them. They're laughing daily. They said we have gotten everything, and the original personality sjsrana didn't get even a single thing. They're laughing on world idiots leadership. So they have made whole world leadership look like idiots, pure idiots, nincompoop idiots, because they have been giving them everything daily, and they have been befooling them. So can you believe India was known as a scammer nation? It was very popular as IRS scam, and CRA scam. They have scammed millions and millions of dollars from Canada innocent citizens. They have scammed millions and millions of US dollars from US. Only now they have started to stop because government level approach from the US has become very stringent. Only now they have stopped, but it was all state machinery. This all fraud call centers were run by deep state machinery to plunder and loot US and the Canada, to inflict maximum damage on them. Have you ever heard Canada people or India or the US people scamming the Indians? No. It's only Shameless India which will scam the world. Only Shameless India. You will never find US or Canada, UK scamming India. No, they don't. They are not that low life. Only India is low life. Zero gold medal nation, France Olympics 2024. They are low life people. And only low life people have the largest association here. It's like a monkey. It's like a monkey association. All monkeys get together. Hi folks, how are you doing? This is sjsrana, Surinderjit Singh Rana reporting for March 14th, 15th, basically for the events of sightings around my neighborhood. I didn't get much time, 14th and 15th. I was much busy in meditation and a lot more. There was a celestial event which was blood red moon, lunar eclipse, which was not visible in Asia, India, mostly India, but it was visible in America, South America, and parts of Europe, Africa. But yeah, I did enjoy that celestial event, so most of meditation was there. Because these are some portals which you have to tap into the energy of spiritual meditation. Because as you're aware, I'm mostly busy in my meditation. I rarely get time for 5 to 10 minutes to stand on my gate or even to come outside of my residence. So these are just 5 minutes or 2 minutes which I'm sparing, which I'm just sharing with you. It's important I share because a lot of people around here, Racist Faces, Devil's Association of Rajasthan, have been doing grand larceny, have been hijacking and taking hostages, especially over here since 2023. And they claim to the authorities that, oh, this person is not visible, this person doesn't live here. Yep, that's the belligerent lies these people spread. It's like a real estate of Epstein and girlfriend Ghislaine Maxwell. Yep, the girlfriend Ghislaine Maxwell is fully involved in the empire of Epstein, in the real estate pedophile island. So this is the same story here, with a grand larceny in their mind. They are like a beggars. Epstein was not a beggar. Ghislaine Maxwell was not a beggar. That's the only exception in the story. Yep, they were sex pedophile, they were doing sex trafficking, they were doing human trafficking, hostages, everything is same over here. But the only thing is that Epstein was not a beggar and Ghislaine Maxwell was not a beggar. But over here, the Ghislaine Maxwell, the female of girlfriend of Epstein, is also a beggar. Yep, they have millions of dollars in their account, but still they are beggars. That's how the real estate people in Rajasthan are mostly. The one trait which you'll find in devils, racist faces, rapist devils of Rajasthan is that they are beggars. Almost 90-95% they're all beggars. They have begging in their mind. Grabbing is another story, stealing or coercing or thug, that's another story. But begging, it's in their mindset. They know that this person, this thing belongs to this person. They know this car, vehicle, international visa belongs to this person. They know this stuff's parcel have come to this person. But they have tendency in their mind to beg. So they'll start begging immediately, And that's how I want to display. For last 2 years, almost 786 days, I've constantly displayed you the thugs, the racist faces, rapist beggars around my neighborhood, real estate, human trafficking, hostage business, where all the people who have come to meet me, original personality sjsrana, Surinderjit Singh Rana, they will be taken hostage somewhere, some place, some villa, some office, and I will never be informed. I have never been informed of anyone who has come to meet me. So they want me to take chances, be like a universal God and try to just come to know everything by myself. That's what they want me to behave like. But that's not a possibility, folks. Spiritual people don't go for that. I'll give you a small story of Shri Krishna. When Sudama was bosom friend of Shri Krishna. He was known avatar for the Dwapar Yuga. And Sudama started from his home, maybe barefoot, who knows, but he was in a very dire situation. He wanted to meet Shri Krishna because he was known for being a very good king also. So he went barefoot to travel miles and miles, and once he reached the palace, he was stranded outside because the guards didn't let him in. They said, "Who are you?" He said, "I am the friend of Shri Krishna." So because the guards knew that Shri Krishna is a king and his friend could never be in such a situation that he doesn't even have proper footwears and he's roaming barefoot. So upon that hearing, he said, "I cannot because I don't see your friend." But he insisted that you just pass a message to Shri Krishna. So the guard has to physically go to Shri Krishna in the palace and give the information somebody has come to meet you. So now, are you trying to imply that Shri Krishna wasn't knowing that that my best friend has come to meet me? The moment he started crawling or he started leaving the home on foot, wasn't Krishna knowing? He was knowing everything, but he had to behave the way the world works. That somebody has to come with a message, a guard or a person that, okay, somebody has come to meet you. So if Shri Krishna was not following the path of telepathy, of telepathy, how come they are expecting normal people who are basically saints or you can say a monk or a good level of spirituality behave in such manner? This is how the Shameless India and the racist faces Shameless India devils are attacking Sikhs, Muslims and Christian personalities individually. I just want to give you tidbits. It is just a big conspiracy of racist faces devils of India, the These are basically witchcraft people because they do witchcraft day and night. The real estate over here involved in witchcraft. Many people involved in witchcraft. Around my neighborhood, many devils, racist, faces, devils, beggars who have been grabbing everything, stealing everything are in witchcraft because they do these things and they expect that everybody, every saint should follow their path. If Shri Krishna could not go and meet or greet Sudama, who had come to his palace by traveling barefoot, how come you expect everyone else in the world to behave in such a manner? There are many questions like that, but this will enlighten you. Let you indulge in this enlightenment for a moment, and you will come to know why things don't work the way we want to work. It has to work naturally. It has to work with nature's Mother Nature work, or else Mother Nature is going to unleash the wrath. So for India, shameless India basically, and the racist faces devils, Mother Nature wrath is already aligned for May 2025 END end times, as I have already proclaimed last year in July 2024. So be prepared for it, folks. Mother Nature is counting everything, is watching everything, and when the right time comes, she's going to strike. She's going to strike hard on Devil India, the Devil Empire of India. The racist faces Devil's Empire of India. Only devils are serving mostly this nation, and they have a very racist, fascist, devil's mindset, pure evil mindset when they're serving. They don't have godly mindset or saintly mindset, but they have devil mindset. And you have seen around my neighborhood vicinity for last 2 years how much these devils, monkey business, how much these monkey business and monkey things are going around, jumping here and there, grabbing lottery money, international visa, females, girls. You can see that going on. And I have not gotten any visa. As you can check, Surinderjit Singh Rana didn't get even a single visa, international visa. Only the monkeys, the monkey business and the monkeys around my neighborhood, the Devil's Racist Faces Monkeys Association have been grabbing from branch to branch. They have gotten everything, and the original personality, sjsrana, Surinderjit Singh Rana, has got nothing because I don't believe in this monkey business. The only monkeys believe in monkey business in India. So you know what is going on. The monkeys over here are devils. The monkeys over here are racist faces, and political backing is not ruled out. Perhaps the BJP, racist fascist devils in BJP, powerful predators in BJP have been grabbing females, girls. Their association has been running this monkey business. So the chief of Shiv Sena, UBT leader Sanjay Raut, has become so fed up with the BJP that he started comparing the BJP devils, racist faces agenda as Aurangzeb rule in India. Aurangzeb ruled for, he's a Mughal, sixth Mughal emperor, sixth Mughal emperor who ruled India for almost 50 years, from 1658 to 1707 or 10, around that time. And Aurangzeb was known as the most stringent, most terrorizing rule for India. Why? Because he had very stringent rule, very strict philosophy, and he has racism, fascism in mindset, which people claim, and he was also doing a lot of things against the Hindu population. So that was well-known fact, and India knows this history. But can you believe the Shiv Sena leader is comparing BJP rule, racist faces devils of BJP rule, with Aurangzeb? And I don't rule out. Folks, I'll tell you, I will be in line with Shiv Sena. What he's saying is not wrong. I have seen BJP up front and their workers and their mindset. Their mindset has become degenerative, has become totally degenerative, and their mindset is only toward racism, fascism, and monkey business. The all-round monkey business in India, corruptions is at the height, and also the human trafficking hostages have reached 100 million victims, daily traded, trafficked, and terrorized, taken hostage. Yep, all done in cash. India has $100 billion USD human trafficking hostage business, all done in cash. It's not done by credit card or by Paytm or by PayPal, whatnot. It's all done by cash. And it's under the ruler headship of Aurangzeb type BJP. That's what people are saying, and I will endorse it. That's what is going on. So sjsrana is endorsing that fact that BJP is nothing more than becoming like Aurangzeb now, and they want one nation, one flag, and one religion. That's their agenda, and they don't want diversity. They don't want other religion. They want all religion must convert forcefully or tactfully or by their tactics, their degenerative mindset, deploying various strategies of basically attacking the minor girls or the females or girls of Sikh, Muslim, and Christian communities and making them convert to Hindu by getting them married by Hindu people. I think that's what is going on. But that is not called Hindu jihad. Only Muslim jihad is called as a love jihad, but there is no jihad for Hindu jihad. There's no one who will call that, but that's going on. It's a chess game, folks. If you don't know the chess game where the two opponents meet in front and they don't hide anything, they do everything up front, this is not a monkey business. Chess is not a monkey business. But what has been going around my vicinity, my neighborhood, in the real estate for 2023, Galaxy Kalwara, Rajasthan, Jaipur, it's all monkey business. From 2023, grand larceny by the monkeys and the monkeys devils association, and the monkeys have been promoted and elevated to every level. You only promoted monkeys around. They have no idea, they have no intellect, they don't know the rules of chess, but they want to claim everything. So folks, be aware, shameless India has much more shameful things which they are hiding. It's the most shameful nation on the whole planet. The most racist faces rapist devils association with the largest marital rape Olympics daily played in bedroom washroom houses of India. Yep. India is known for getting every time, every day gold medals in marital rape Olympics. Yep. They're world popular. They don't get gold medals in France Olympics, Real Olympics. India Devils Association 1.6 billion only gets gold medal in bedroom washroom houses by having marital rapes on their wives, on the females. And they ask them, dictate them, force them to produce maximum babies. So India, no doubt, has maximum babies out of marital rapes. And that's the Olympics they play. So every time when India comes to an international arena, shameless Modi Yoga will say, okay, let's play marital rape Olympics. Our people don't play real Olympics. Yep. They will always say that. Our people of India, shameless India, will never play real Olympics. They don't have that strength, stamina. They don't have the strength, stamina, performance. Their performance is only in bedrooms, washrooms, houses of India over their females, producing maximum babies for world. It's called Make in India plan. Marital rape Olympics India, shameless India, and make babies, make in India babies, maximum babies production factory of the world. What a shame! What a disgrace India is. Hi folks, how are you doing? This is sjsrana, Surinderjit Singh Rana reporting for March 14, 2025. Time about 4 a.m. or 400 hours IST March 14th. So we're looking at Shameless India, where the international investors are relentlessly dumping, trashing Shameless India stocks, markets, and currency. As I have already predicted that Shameless India has the largest hate criminals population and largest population of human trafficking, hostages, terrorism business. Therefore, international investors have realized Shameless India and its black karma, and the veil of divinity has been unmasked, and India has been known as the largest population of hate criminals and human trafficking hostages business. India has over 100 million victims, daily trafficked, traded, and given to the powerful predators, mostly the political parties. The racist faces political party of India, which is ruling India now, has been complicit in massive number of human trafficking, hostages, terrorism business. This has become a complete empire now, with 100 million victims and with over 100 billion US dollars business in cash in India for human trafficking hostages. Females are traded, sex slaves are traded. So females have been made sex slaves by these racist faces, rapists, beggars, devils association of India everywhere sprouting, and they are the reason why a lot of rapes are escalating in India. And basically it's like a gang stalking, gang raping females, and I've been highlighting this. In fact, because of highlighting all such activities, I have myself been implicated in false fabricated such cases like POSCO, where the courts later slammed the Corrupt Cops Association of India. It's not once or twice, it has been more than 3 times they have tried to implicate me in false cases from 2014-15, then recently in August 14, 2024. Around my neighborhood, some racist, fascist, rapist beggars were raping minor girls, and the corrupt cops of Rajasthan tried to implicate me into that as well. But they got slammed by the courts of India because I told you folks that corrupt cops of India, of Shameless India, corrupt cops of Shameless India are shameless in scamming the courts also. They are world popular in scamming the courts. They are shameless. They don't care because they have been bribed to the full. They get so much of money by bribe and corruption that they don't need a job. Whatever the salary is coming to corrupt cops association of Rajasthan and India is going directly to their bank saving. They don't need to spend a dime out of it because they're getting so much of bribery and corruption from the corrupt people, powerful predators, rapists, professional racist, fascist rapist. As I've been indicating around my neighborhood, which I've given you that largest number of human trafficking hostages since 2023 was ongoing sex trafficking, human trafficking, and grand larceny. So grand larceny was being done at a large scale around my neighborhood. I've given you the location, address of the neighborhood. The grand larceny was done. It's like a Glenn Maxwell type, Epstein type situation where these people have become sex traffickers. And because of the corrupt cops association of India, they have bribed them, top cops also, so they don't do any action on them. And this is the height of insanity, height of what you call the corruption in India. As we already aware, 66% of government officials openly demand corruption bribery of India, shameless India. That's why it's called shameless India. Only an idiot and befooled leadership, also they are idiots if they are siding with the devils of India. They are also befooled idiots. Only idiots leadership, you will see them hugging them or shaking hands with shameless India. Because India has so much of malefic and bad karma that people have started calling shameless India as the most derogated, disgusted nation on planet. With largest population of hate criminals, with largest population of deceit, deception, thugs, scammers, largest population of rapists, largest population of scandals, largest population of human trafficking hostages nation on planet. Even from sky, space, aliens can also see what shameless India is doing. So it's no secret now. Only shameless leaders of the world are colluding with shameless India. Especially the dictator Putin, who is the best friend of India, has been forming a lot of nexus and a lot of underground, lot of conspiracies are going on with dictator Putin of Russia and India. So they are doing a lot of conspiracies across the world. Be aware. I'm giving you that warning. There is going to be much more coming ahead. And as I'm giving you the end times, #MAY 2025 END, the war of Russia-Ukraine with the dictator Putin having bromance with Trump. I don't know how far that's going to go. That's under my prediction that bromance of Trump and dictator Putin is not healthy for the whole world. Anyways, folks, so I've been trying to give you the whole tidbits as you can see over here. I'm basically giving you my daily view graphs if I leave the house, when I come at the house. The reason is that my residence or my presence, my identity has been completely sabotaged since 2023 by this human trafficking, Epstein type, Glenn Maxwell type collusion or people in my real estate. So that's the topic of investigation by FBI, CIA and CBI, that what's going around here, what monkey business has been going since 2023. The grand larceny monkey business, and lot of monkeys have been promoted here. In my neighborhood, lot of devil association, racist, fascist, rapist, devil association has been promoted, and my identity has been totally hijacked, totally obscured, totally sabotaged. So I'm giving this glimpse to you so that you are aware, you can spread the message and dispel the misinformation by this real estate human trafficking hostage terrorism business, because they have tried to sabotage my identity and they have run the grand larceny from 2023 onwards, and they have been befooling the world leadership and making them look like idiots, simply nincompoop idiots who have no idea what's going in India, shameless India. That's the irony of the whole situation. How come they could befool the leadership, all the leadership of the world, and look like idiots? Whenever shameless India is involved, guys, they are going to make leadership look like idiots because they have a scam in their mind. They are scammers. They are the largest deceitful people population on planet. So be aware. Whenever you're dealing with shameless India, there is some conspiracy going behind the scene. If you can uncover the conspiracy, you have become an idiot again. There's a proverb, very popular Chinese proverb. The proverb says that fool me once, shame on me. Shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So that has been going on with Shameless India. It has been fooling the world again and again, and the leadership has been turned into look like idiots. And they're laughing. These people, these scammers, the Devil Association has been laughing after making them look like idiots. Why? Because in India, every 8 out of 10 India population is downright corrupt, mostly morally, ethically bankrupt, pathological liars. Yep, pathological liars with exceptional hate crimes against humanity to trailers and original personality as sjsrana. So the whole India, you can say 80% is anti-humanity and anti-sjsrana and anti, whatnot. A lot of religions, they are anti of a lot of religions. According to the 8 out of 10 India population, every population which is out of 1.6 billion, they believe that all other religions are useless. Only one religion which the racist, fascist, rapist, devil associations are following should be the religion of the whole world. That's what they're trying to proclaim to the world. And this indoctrination is going on like a witchcraft. Unless it is stopped, these guys, I tell you, are going to become a menace and devil to the whole world. You can see the results, the devil's results of India, Shameless India, that when it comes to real performance action, when it comes to real stamina and strength, they are zero. So in France Olympics 2024 Paris, as you are aware, Shameless India with over 1.6 billion population of I don't know, racist faces or hate criminals got 0 gold medal. Yeah, you can all laugh and you'll be surprised and astonished, because these facts I have to keep you reminding again so that you know why India is called Shameless India. Because these 1.6 billion hate mongers, many of them 8 out of 10 hate mongers, 80% hate mongers, racist faces, rapist, devils association, which are celebrating daily, are making fool of the whole world. What are signs of their yoga? Trafficking? Yep, you can see the India PM Modi is very popular flouting this idea of India yoga. Wherever he goes, he says, "Oh, look at my India yoga. I'm making people more stamina, strength, performance," and everybody is now claiming that Mr. Modi yoga has got 0 gold medals in France Olympics 2024. What kind of Modi yoga, India yoga is they are proclaiming now? That world leadership is asking again and again, but these people have no face. They're faceless. The devil is always faceless, folks. You must understand. The devils are always faceless. It's only the saints who have a face. Only the saints have a face. Devils are always faceless, because they come in the night like a deceit and deception thief. They come in night. So they come in darkness. They prevail in darkness. That's how the devils prevail. So you got to be keeping check on them, because the hate criminals of India take the control of the world leadership and global dominance, then the hell will break loose. I tell you, folks. Their human trafficking hostages is unmarked by Hamas or anything else. Hamas is doing terrorism in front of the whole face. They are doing whatever they are doing openly and publicly. But the biggest threat comes to a global civilization when people, association starts doing it behind the scene or covertly. So India is such shameless nation that have hate criminals which will do everything behind the scenes covertly, folks. That's the most dangerous part. A person or an association like Hamas doing things openly, where they are openly challenging and releasing video, is not a big threat. They have some sort of confrontation with maybe Israel or maybe some other nation. They may have that confrontation, but they are doing it openly. But Shameless India, since 1947, whenever they took birth, 1947, they have been waging wars with neighborhoods under hate criminals agenda. They have been waging wars within India with all the religions, ethnic minorities like Sikhs, Muslims and Christians. Ever since India got independence from UK rule, the hate mongers, racist, fascist, hate criminals of India have been waging war all across the world. So folks, that's what I'm trying to tell you and warn you, that if you believe and trust India people blindly, then you have sold your soul to devils. Yep, you sold your souls to devils. Never trust blindly India people. 8 out of 10, every India population is downright corrupt, mostly morally, ethically bankrupt, pathological liars with exceptional hate crimes against humanity.
And I've been raising alert on
they are raising a wars against humanity, folks. Can't you see that?
Sexual
because
sexual
they hate other religions. They hate Christians, they hate Muslims, they hate Sikhs.
So one of the topmost
they want
state in Rajasthan,
India religion under
India,
one
which is
state,
Shameless
one flag
India,
and
which is having the
so
largest
that agenda is in their mind with the hate
sex
criminals.
trafficking, human trafficking.
What can you say?
Is Rajasthan. State
India
of
nation doesn't
Rajasthan
belong to one
with
religion.
people blend
In the
mindset is
independence of
only as
1947,
beggars, devils
lot of
association which
other
they
religions,
attack people.
Sikh, Muslim, Christians, took
Basically,
part
foreigners are
and they
mostly
sacrificed
attacked,
their life.
lured,
If you look at the
basically
accounts of
enticed,
Sikh, which
and
are the
also
most
coerced into
least ethnic
sexual
minority in
tourism,
India,
sexual
they
slavery,
contributed the maximum
and
during the
whatnot.
independence of
So be aware,
1947 from
Rajasthan
UK
in
rule.
India
They
for last
sacrificed their
4
life in
consecutive
maximum.
years has been
98,
reporting
99% of
largest
sacrifices were
amount
done by
of
Sikhs.
rape,
But
kidnaps,
look at it,
hijacking,
what they have
terrorizing
made
females.
Sikhs look like now.
It is
It's like a
relentlessly
sheep.
terrorizing
So
females
they have
and
made them
taking them
look like a sheep
hostages.
now.
So that's state of
That's what
Rajasthan
the
in India.
devils, racist faces
I've
devils
already
of
issued
India are
warning
capable
to
of, folks.
international travelers
Never
that not to travel
underestimate
state
your
of
enemy.
Rajasthan.
And
I've
if you can
issued a ban
realize
on
the
traveling on
shameless
state of
India,
Rajasthan
their black
because
deeds,
these
their black
people,
karma they're doing
80% of the
daily,
people
you
are
can
flocking, are
basically, you
basically
can fall
coercing
from your chair
together
because
to
nobody's trying
run
to
the
tell you
sex
the real
trafficking and
fact.
human trafficking business.
The world
It has
leadership
become the
has been
second business
witchcraft.
of almost everyone in
Dictator
Rajasthan,
Putin has been totally
where females
witchcraft
are
by India
trafficked daily in
witchcrafts,
neighborhood,
and
and
all the
they have
leadership has been
become
witchcraft,
like a
folks. So
preying
they
predators
don't have the
on
internal
females,
eyes to see what's going
especially
on.
around my neighborhood, which
Neither
I've
many
raised
of
the
them
alert,
have the
and
guts to
FBI,
report that Shameless
CBI,
India
and
has the
CIA
largest
will
population of hate
investigate.
criminals, especially the
Since
state of Rajasthan
2023,
is the most racist faces
huge amount of sex
rapist state
trafficking,
in whole
human
India, state
trafficking,
of Rajasthan.
hostages
So
has been taking
issued the
place,
traveling ban
and
for state of
relentlessly they have
Rajasthan.
not stopped.
Foreign
And still on
travelers
2025,
should not
they
visit
become like
state of
complete
Rajasthan
devils,
at all.
and like you can say the
For
coming
last 4 years consecutively,
demonic
state of
devils.
Rajasthan has
Where in
produced maximum
2025
number of
year,
rapes,
these real
kidnapping,
estate,
hijacking,
which
taking
is where I'm
hostages
residing,
of
I've given
females
you
and
that
girls and
location.
rapes.
The
Even
association
I
and
was
real estate is
they were
always
trying to
complicit,
implicate me
and
in
all the
August
neighborhood
14,
devils which are
2024.
participating in
The
sex
shameless
trafficking,
state of
taking
Rajasthan
human trafficking hostages, terrorizing
corrupt
them,
cops were trying to
enslaving
implicate me
them. It
in
has
fake
become height
fabricated
of everything. It's
POSCO
epitome
case,
now.
POSCO
FBI,
case
CBI, and
on August
CIA
14,
will be
2024.
investigating this
But
real
the
estate
shameless
galaxy
people
enclave,
were also scamming the
Kalwara,
courts of India
Rajasthan,
and
Jaipur,
courts of Rajasthan.
Shameless India.
This is how
This
this
will be
shameless these
investigated that
people are.
whether there was
They have
immense
they
amount
have
of sex trafficking, human
acute
trafficking going on,
acute problem
whether they
in
were
size,
involved,
they have
whether the
acute
real estate
problem
owners or
in
staff are
racism,
involved,
fascism,
and
and
who
these
else were
people
forming
never
this
apologize.
racist, fascist,
Nobody
rapist,
came to
devils
apologize to
association,
me, to
where they're
sjsrana,
hijacking,
Surinderjit Singh
taking them
Rana,
hostages,
that sorry,
and they were not trying, they were
we
not
tried to
letting to
tarnish
beat
your
the original
image.
personality
We did a
sjsrana.
wrong mistake,
So
misjudgment,
FBI,
and we tried to implicate you
CBI,
into
and CIA
false, fake,
will
fabricated
investigate
POSCO
now
case on
on
August
this
14,
real
2024.
estate,
That's
which
how
is
shameless Rajasthan in
Galaxy
India is.
Enclave, Kalwara,
These people are racist, faces,
Jaipur,
rapist
Rajasthan,
devils.
Shameless
I
India.
tell you, pure
Whether the
devils, pure
staff
evil
was
mindset.
complicit, whether the
The
owner,
more,
just like Diddy
that's why
Combs,
you will never
just
find
like
me
Epstein,
conversating or being
just
in a group
like
of any
you
people
can
in
say
Rajasthan.
Weinstein, just like
You will never
Ghislaine
see
Maxwell,
me
girlfriend
in
of
the group.
Epstein.
Only
They
the
are all
devils have the
complicit
groups
and
they are
involved
enjoying
in
themselves, but
massive
you will
amount
never
of human
find me with
trafficking,
them.
sex
You will
trafficking,
never
hostages,
spot me with
terrorism
them,
business.
these people of
So that will
Rajasthan.
be investigated
Because
very soon
8 out
now.
of 10,
So let's
80%
see
of
what
them are
FBI,
racist, faces, rapist
CIA, and
devils.
CBI has to
They have
collectively
a
say on
complete
this.
association,
Massive,
and the
massive
corrupt
amount of
cops association of
hostages
Rajasthan
business,
are
terrorizing
always with the
business. They're
racism
all
and
female
fascism.
foreign
And they are
delegates
anti-Sikh,
visiting from
mostly
Canada,
anti-Christian,
America, USA,
anti-Muslim.
Australia.
That's the agenda
They
they are
were
promoting
hijacked,
everywhere. Because
taken hostage,
Rajasthan
and they were
has
not
the
allowed to meet the
largest,
original
highest
personality sjsrana,
concentration
which
of
is
hate
Surinderjit
criminals
Singh Rana.
in
So that
India.
will be investigated
The
now.
only state that has the
Just like
largest
Diddy
amount of
Combs
hate
was
criminals.
investigated
That's why,
after
folks,
12
you
months
can
of
see me all alone and
thorough
reporting all these
investigation.
things.
So for
That
FBI, it takes
stay away
almost
from these
12 plus
people.
months to investigate any
You only need to do
serious
your
human
work,
trafficking
which you have to
hostages
do. So
or
for
sex
your work, you
trafficking
can go to
hostages
a shop,
business
you
run
can
by
buy a
real
battery,
estate
or you
or
can
by
sell a
local
battery, whatever
devils
is the case.
association,
But that's
racist
one one,
faces, rapist devil
because that's a
association.
business. You do a
Rajasthan,
business, you
state
sell a
of
battery, you
Shameless
sell a
India,
fan.
has the largest
You
amount
buy a fan from
concentration of hate
battery
criminals
or from
and
shop,
largest
that's
amount
okay.
of human
But you will
trafficking
never find me
hostages
associating with
criminals,
these devils of
which
Rajasthan,
are
the
basically
racist,
devil
faces, rapist
association,
devils of
racist,
Rajasthan.
fascist,
So
rapist,
on
devil
August
association, which
14,
are ready to take
2024,
hostages, rape them,
corrupt cops of
terrorize them,
Rajasthan trying to
and
implicate me falsely
do the
into a
extortion
case,
business.
and they never
And
arrested the
corrupt
parents.
cops association of
They never
Rajasthan are also
arrested the
very
parents
popular.
who were trying to
They bribe the
falsely
corrupt cops
implicate me,
association
gave the
of
false
Rajasthan,
statement to
and
the
then
courts and
all this
everybody
shady
else.
business, all
You
this
can see the
human
height
trafficking,
of
terrorism
epitome
business is
of
going openly in
corruption,
state of
bribery,
Rajasthan.
and
So I've issued the
racism,
warning
implying to
racism, then
global
you come to
community not to
Rajasthan.
visit
If you want to
state
get
of
raped,
Rajasthan in Shameless
if you
India.
want to get
Never to
molested,
visit
if you want
Rajasthan
to get
unless you have complete
gang
security with
stalk
you,
or gang
or
rape,
else
then you have to
these
visit
devils won't leave
Rajasthan.
you.
Only then. So that's my complete warning to international travelers: never to visit state of Rajasthan.
Hey Google, what is sexual slavery?
According to Wikipedia, sexual slavery and sexual exploitation is an attachment of any ownership right over one or more people with the intent of coercing or otherwise forcing them to engage in sexual activities. This includes forced labor that results in sexual activity, forced marriage and sex trafficking, such as the sexual trafficking of children. Human trafficking is an umbrella term that includes various forms of exploitation, including forced labor, child labor, and sexual exploitation. Sex trafficking, on the other hand, is specifically centered on the exploitation of individuals for sexual purposes. Here's news about rape. Here's the latest from BBC.com. You can always tell me to skip or go to the next article. Tourists leave India temple town after gang rape murder. Hundreds of foreign tourists have left a UNESCO heritage site in southern India in the past few days after two women, an Israeli tourist and an Indian homestay owner, were gang raped and a man was murdered. The three were stargazing with two other male tourists near the town of Hampi in Karnataka state last Thursday when they were attacked by three men following an argument over money, police said. All three suspects wanted in connection with the crime have been arrested. The incident, which made global headlines, sparked fear among tourists and sent shockwaves through India. I also sent that article and 5 others to your phone. In the meantime, this is the latest from NDTV. After Israeli woman gang raped in Karnataka, raids across hotels, homestay days after an Israeli tourist's gang rape near the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Hampi in Karnataka, the police have increased night patrolling and launched raids on hotels, assuring better security amid a reported outflow of foreign tourists from the state. Koppal Superintendent of Police L. Larceny held random checks for drugs at homestay and resorts in Basapura, Anegundi, and Sanapur area, and verified their documents. The police have also asked resort and homestay owners to follow some security protocols, especially for foreign visitors. Next, here's what it says on the Indian Express. Found out about gang rape next day, locals say they only knew of robbery in Karnataka case. The police nabbed one Sai Chetan and Mallesh, residents of the Gangavati region, after going through CCTV footage taken near the spot. Express photo, days after two women including an Israeli tourist were gang raped near UNESCO World Heritage Site Hampi. Locals said they were initially told that the group was robbed but came to know about the gang rape a day later. Speaking to the Indian Express, Ravi Sanapur, a representative of a local homestay owners group, said he received a call around 11:30 p.m. on March 6 from the resort in which the victims had taken shelter to save their lives. Here's what it says on the phone.
There is a reason why many people call state of Rajasthan as Rajasthan. A lot of people, especially from Congress, they know that it's been ruled by the known racist inclined political parties, basically BJP followers, and their own clout is known as is having maximum racism, fascism, and hate criminals agenda in their mind. So wherever the BJP are ruling in India states, they are having maximum number of rapes, kidnapping, abduction, hijacking, hostages of females and girls. Look, for example, of Rajasthan, highest number of rapes every year, which is ruled by BJP. Look at Odisha, reporting the maximum number of kidnapping rapes ever since they have ruled Odisha, state of India, Shameless India. Look at Himachal Pradesh, look at Uttarakhand, look at any state where BJP is ruling. They have the maximum kidnapping, abduction, hostages of females, girl molestation, POSCO, raping of females. They will always have maximum number of rapes. So I don't know what BJP has a magic. Whenever they start ruling a state, it's a magic of BJP that the rapes automatically starts shooting up. So that's the after effect, or you can say the benefit of BJP people are saying of India. The benefit of BJP ruling a state is that the rapes will shoot up. Kidnapping, hijacking, terrorizing, hostages business, sex trafficking, human trafficking will shoot up in that state. Odisha is recently fed up by BJP. They're reporting maximum number of rapes ever since BJP started ruling Odisha state. Rajasthan is well popular, the most popular state in India, Shameless India, of having the molestation, kidnapping, postco raping females, gang stalking females in India. Rajasthan state is known as Rapistan. So, and you can see what goes around and inside Rajasthan is the same phenomena. So folks, you can see over here I'm giving glimpse of entering my real estate over here where I'm having a residence, Villa 77, Galaxy Enclave, Kalwara, Jaipur Rajasthan, Shameless India. And this is where I'm trying to basically call FBI, CBI and CIA to investigate grand larceny. Yep, this real estate, Galaxy Enclave, Kalwara, Rajasthan, Jaipur has to be investigated for grand larceny since 2023. I will not name who are involved, but that is CBI and FBI and CIA have to investigate thoroughly since 2023. Lot of foreign designatories, lot of foreign visitors who wanted to meet me as sjsrana original personality were taken hostage over here, stored in some villa in some room, and told that that person doesn't exist, or we have sent for a call for him, he's not coming. This all failed, fabricated. If the guards is whistling, we don't know what the guard is whistling for. That's not I to discern. It could be whistling for a dog. It could be whistling for a neighborhood racist fascist rapist. Who knows what the guard is whistling for? Could be for a alert, or could be for the racist fascist rapist around my neighborhood association to get alerted. So that is not a call. So folks, if you have been taken hostage, you have been misled by the real estate owners or staff, then you have to report to the courts. Only report to the courts, don't report to the cops. Cops locally here have been totally bribed, corrupted to the brim. Top officials of cops, corrupt cops, already are aware that we have been given a lot of bribery and corruption. They will never investigate for you. They'll investigate for the real estate owners and the staff to protect them. Just like Glenn Maxwell and Epstein, Diddy Combs, real estate was always complicit, involved in sex trafficking, human trafficking, hostages. Diddy Combs right now is in jail, and the trial will begin in May 2025. And Epstein, as you are aware, is already has expired. And Epstein's girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell. So who could have thought that a female would be basically sex trafficking females? So Ghislaine Maxwell, girlfriend of Epstein, was very popular in taking hostages of females, minor girls, and sex trafficking for Epstein. So folks, never underestimate the power of females in sex trafficking as well. You have to look from the both eyes, or look at the both side of the coin. So folks, as you can see, I've entered my residence over here because people, staff, or many devil association will say this person doesn't exist. That's how they have been playing the game of grand larceny, deceit, deception, like beggars, like racist, fascist, rapist beggars. They have been begging everything which has come to sjsrana, Surinderjit Singh Rana, original personality. How shameless these people can be, you have no idea. Utterly shameless, utterly condescending, utterly having the ulterior motive or degenerative mindset. These people have degenerated mindset, who are beggars, who are racist, fascist, rapist beggars, and they have been raping females here relentlessly since 2023. Lot of females of Sikh, I tell you, ethnic minority of Sikhs have been raped here relentlessly, kidnapped, taken hostage and raped by racist, fascist, rapist beggars of Rajasthan, Devil's Association. So folks, that's how it has been going. I'm trying to alert again and again. Lot of Christian females who have come to visit from US, Canada, Australia, especially UK, United Kingdom. They have come to visit here, Christian females, because they know they are Christian. So the racist, fascist, rapist, Devil's Association of Rajasthan have taken them hostage and raped them, lured them, raped them, and relentlessly raped them by giving them, feeding them misinformation, false information on the pretext of, oh, this person is this, oh, we don't know about, oh, this person is malign, oh, this person is a terrorist. Over here in Rajasthan, the racist, fascist, rapist beggars of Rajasthan can call anyone terrorist as long as they don't belong to their religion. So any Sikh, Christian or Muslim can be called terrorist anytime in state of Rajasthan. That's how these people do. They say, oh, if it's a Sikh, call them terrorist. If he's a Christian, call him terrorist. If he's a Muslim, call him terrorist. They don't care. They don't care. They are speaking lies. They are spreading misinformation. They don't care. They say that religion should not exist in our state. only one religion should exist, which you are aware. I won't name them, but the thing is that religion itself is not malign, but the people who are following that religion are malicious. The religion is not malign, so I don't say anything about the religion because I know that religion. You cannot blame Shri Krishna if the followers of Shri Krishna are doing malefic deeds or raping females here and there. If ISKCON cannot be blamed if the ISKCON followers are raping females or taking hostage. You cannot blame Shri Krishna if the followers are raping females. You cannot blame Guru Nanak if the followers are doing some sort of malign activity. You cannot call Christians or the Christ of any wrongdoing if the followers are not following Jesus Christ. So that's the theory, folks. I try to say equal brotherhood, equality, brotherhood, singularity is there. People don't realize the singularity. Quantum mechanics has already been trying to give people the singularity is there. Since they cannot have the single one stand equation for the whole universe explanation, that's why they don't reach the singularity. I've tried to give some glimpses, some thoughts on my previous article I have written from my oneworldpress.org, sjsrana at oneworldpress.org, on quantum play. I have given the idea that the Bose-Einstein condensation can be used with interaction with fermions to basically tap into the extra dimensions, folks. These are the information I'm giving which only aliens can give you. Aliens know how to do inter-universe traverse using the energies of stars. They know that, but people of planet of Earth are not even a level 2 civilization. Especially India, Shameless India, which is having the largest population of hate criminals with 0 yoga gold medal in France. These people are useless. These people are totally pathetic. I don't know why people of the world talk to these people. 8 out of 10 India population is pathetic. They are 0 gold medals. France Olympic 2024 nation with the largest population 1.6 billion. Even aliens are aware of that fact, that people of India are pathetic and useless. And they will always deceive, deception, spread lies. Lying is their first business. Lying about anything. They can lie, they can spread misinformation about anything. They can sell their soul to devils. They've already sold it. 8 of every 10 India population, and they keep celebrating every day. And they keep befooling the world by celebrating colors, by celebrating peace, by celebrating Buddha, by celebrating whatnot. But they spread lies, they spread disinformation, folks. That's my understatement. So on the Bose-Einstein condensation can be used with interaction with fermions reality to basically tap into the extra dimensions. As you are aware, we have more than 10 dimensions. As 10 dimensions, more than 10 dimensions are been given as a projection by the Sikh Guru. They have 10 Guru, and 11th dimension was Guru Granth Sahib. So that's why we don't have more than 11 dimensions which human can even tap in or understand or comprehend. It is far beyond the consequences or reach of humans. But yeah, 10 dimensions we can always reach, which is 10 Guru of Guru Nanak. It came in 10 forms. So Guru Nanak came in 10 forms, different forms. So, and 11th form is the primordial and the always remaining form of Guru Granth. So going back to the main topic, that fermions can be basically tapped for extra dimensions, but you have to use BEC, Bose-Einstein condensation, because the interplay with Bose-Einstein constant, basically when it comes to the lowest form of quantum level, that is where you start playing with the fermions, folks. If you have to reach at the lowest form of quantum level, which only BEC can give you. So I have much more to say, much more to give the alien technology, but only to the people who have the right mindset and right approach, and basically who boycott Shameless India, Devil's Association. If you try to reach me from third party of India, they will always divert you, they will always hijack you as identity, and they will never let you meet me. This is state-sponsored terrorism also. There is no reason why the state of Rajasthan was trying to implicate me on August 14, 2024 for doing no wrong. I have done nothing wrong. I have not even touched a female for last 8-9 years. What they call living a life of brahmachari or monk for last 8-9 years. I have not even touched a female. But the state of Rajasthan tried to implicate me in fake POSCO case on August 14, 2025, and they never arrested the parents. The parents who are racist faces, devils parents who tried to implicate me, they never arrested. That's the height of corruption in Rajasthan. The cops of Rajasthan are highly corrupt folks. That's what I want to tell you. They can do anything. They have sold their soul to the devils. The corrupt cops of Rajasthan have sold their soul to devils, and they can do any sort of implication on Sikh, Christian,
in Rajasthan to promote the racism, fascism of India, the agenda, the global agenda of dominance, global dominance. So, folks, be aware. I have issued the ban traveling to state of Rajasthan because it's having the largest concentration of hate criminals and racist, fascist, rapists, beggars, devil association who are basically pouncing on every female. They're counting. It's a state level runs what you call surveillance machine using all the cameras of the state to follow foreigner females to gang stalk them. Yep, they are all doing it behind the scenes secretly. They are not like Hamas who will hijack on the gunpoint. They are just like Hamas, but they'll do it secretly and covertly. And they will not let you know that they are taking hostages of females and girls or people who have come to meet, original personality sjsrana. So that's some tidbits I'm trying to give you to expose these devils, expose the deeds of racism, fascism of India. It's a duty of every citizen of the world to expose them. If you don't expose them, then folks, these devils will grow stronger and stronger, and the moment they become like Aurangzeb, yep, India is following the same path. Mr. Modi may not proclaim that, but he's following the same path of Aurangzeb. We know what Aurangzeb was, he is well aware, but Modi is following the same footpath because he's promoting that racism, fascism culture covertly, aligning with VHP, RSS, and they have their own agenda, but that agenda is not the global brotherhood. I want to just say that there should be global brotherhood agenda with everyone. Whosoever is not following the global brotherhood agenda is basically anti-humanity as well. You can say anti-Christ as well, anti-humanity person or individual who is not having the global brotherhood and peace, freedom for all, liberty for all. That's the main thing. Okay, folks, I think the leave here. You can see me, and you can see I live here and I'm retiring, and whatever the real estate